Hello and welcome back to my channel. Basically this is a little bit of a different video. Nothing mechanical, nothing really to go with what's going on with the channel. It's more a case of something I want to do for myself and to help someone out there in need in this situation. And basically what I mean by that is with the coronavirus situation, we're all having to be on lockdown, only going out for essential needs. And while we're able to stay at home in the comfort of our home and staying safe, we've got all the key workers, the care workers, the NHS staff working tirelessly to help us, and they all need a vehicle to transport themselves around and get supplies out and get themselves to and from work. So I've decided this Nissan that I'm currently sitting in, I've decided that I'm going to give this away, and I decided that yesterday because I put a post up on Facebook. And basically tomorrow, which will be Tuesday at 5 o'clock, I will be turning the comments off to that post, and I will be going on Facebook Live around 7 PM tomorrow to do the live draw and pick out the winner. After that happens, I will then contact the winner and we will arrange getting this handed over to the winner so they can have their car. I did, however, say on that post that the car has MOT till August, but I'm a man of multiple vehicles, so it's a case of I got a little bit confused. It's not in a bad way, because I said it's got MOT till August. It's actually got MOT until the 13th of October. So a couple of extra months on it. So it's not a bad thing. Like I said, it's a good thing. But this car, a little bit about this car, I'm going to take you for a walk around it in a little while and show you that it's absolutely no prized possession whatsoever. It's nothing absolutely fantastic, but the key aspects of it are the reason why I'm doing this, because it is very much a safe and reliable car. It starts on the button, not a problem. It stops like really well. There's no warning lights on the dashboard whatsoever. The only warning light that someone's likely to get come up anytime soon, I believe, will be the fuel light, because it's got about quarter of a tank in it at the moment, but obviously that won't last forever. So and yeah, everything just works, as I believe. I haven't really looked at it too much because it was a part exchange car, and I've had it since middle of December, took it as part exchange, and I'm only now able to actually get it out of my possession because there was an issue with the logbook, which I now have in my name. So it will all be changed over to the new owner's name, all legal and above board for them. They would have to get tax and insurance, but they would have to do that anyway. So what we'll do now then is I will take you for a little walk around the car. We'll start it up so you can hear what it sounds like, and we'll do that now then. So what we'll do, as I'm sitting in the car anyway, we'll start inside the car. There is only the one key, but it works absolutely fine. It locks on the top button and unlocks on the bottom button. And then, just so it doesn't get confused, I will open and close the door. And then when I then turn the key, you'll be able to see on here that everything lights up as it should, and starts up lovely. Give it a blip on the throttle. Nice and quiet. We have the on-screen display. If I put this into reverse, you will see that we have reverse camera. I'm guessing there's a little bit of dirt on the camera, but you can see just in the background there, you can see my little van across my driveway. So and that line just there, that little faint white line there, that is the bumper, so you can see where the bumper is. So that's a useful feature. The The gear shift gator has come apart, but like I said, it's a free car. It's got its booklets in there, and like I said, on the mileage side of it, it's done 120,087 miles at currently. It's currently got a quarter of a tank. Actually, I will be able to find out how many miles that gives me. Let me just so for a quarter of a tank, distance to empty, it's got 72 miles left in the tank. And that one does the radio. I will put that on just to show you that that works, but I won't leave it on because I don't know what the volume's like, and copyright for music reasons. I will leave the engine running because we're going to get out the car now when I find the bonnet pop. We'll get out the car and we'll show you that, like I said, it's no prized possession, but it is what it is. Oh, one other thing. That's the fuel flap release, but it doesn't do anything. And then that you may say is, well, how do I put fuel in it? Right, so basically, I'll show you that in a second. 4 perfectly legal good tyres. I can't show you in the boot because while the engine's running, the boot locks up. But so basically, the fuel flap's broken, so you literally just pop in there, open that up, put your fuel in, and then just literally whack it shut again. So whack one side, opens, whack the other side, but it's not that hard. Like I said, 4 good tyres. For a 2003 plate car, it's not bad, but as you can see, there's rust bubbles around the edge here. There is crack on the windscreen, paint peel here, that's slowly getting worse and worse. A couple of little bits of loose trim, but it's like, it's okay. Maybe I've caught the wiper mechanism on inside the vehicle because the right. So let's just open the bonnet. Wow, this bonnet's heavy. 1 second. As you can see, that's an engine. That's the 1.8 petrol engine, running sweet as a nut. All the fluids are okay, and all the oil levels are okay because I have already checked that. So let me just turn this off and take the key out. Then I will, like I said, because like I said, while the engine is running, you can't open the boot. But while the engine's not running, you can open the boot, and you've got a massive boot space there, and you actually have all the tools and everything, and underneath there is a full-size spare wheel, which I believe is also good. So that is the car, and my message to you guys is, my message to you guys on the reasons as to why I'm doing this. One reason is because I don't need it. I've got several other vehicles I can use. This is one that I've never really needed. It's a bit big for what I need. It's if it's a van, I either need a van or a small car, and this is a bit big for what I need. So, and it's just, I like my diesels because I don't know, just like my diesels. They're cheaper to run and stuff, but it is what it is. But this is a nice little car. Nothing seriously wrong with it, and I'm just wanting to do something nice for people. But the other message I want to put out with this as well is an underlying message with what I'm saying with this, and the underlying message is I want other people to think of others before themselves in this current time of need. And what I mean by that is there is parents still letting their children go out and play with their friends. There is people still going out when they may not necessarily need to go out. And you may think you're not vulnerable. You may think that, oh, if I get this, it's just like a flu and I'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. I'll be fine. But no, that's where you guys have to think of others. And like I said, my message to you guys is, it's not whether or not you catch it yourself. It's how it gets passed around. And you might be fit enough and young enough or healthy enough to fight it off, but you might then pass it on to someone who isn't healthy enough to fight it off. And then also, that also means that poor person might not be able to get all the help they need because of how stressed and how struggling the NHS currently is. So take a moment to think about that before you decide to go out for things you don't need. Before you decide to go out and visit your friends or defy the rules and play in the park or whatever. So I will leave that here. My next video, I'm not sure what it'll be, because I've also had a lovely lady from Great Yarmouth Mercury contact me, and there's potentially going to be a little bit of a clipping in there of what I'm doing. And like I said, Facebook Live, my name's Harrison Bailey. If you want to find me on Facebook Live and do that, then I'm going to literally put it on there of the draw. The draw is going to be done, and yeah, so draw will be done at 7 o'clock. Sorry, I'm waffling. I'm just kind of like trying to think of something else to say, but it's not coming out. I'm just losing my words. So realistically, I think I ought to end this one here, because the next video might be anything. I don't know at the moment, but I will say bye for now. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell icon if you want to follow me with what I do. Normally fixing cars videos is what I do. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.